Hello there everyone, how are we all? It's Simon back here again for another episode of The Healing. Hope you're well, keep safe like I said as always. So we are now back at episode 32. It seems like we have been going on for a very long time, which it has. Not quite sort of the sign sort of length, but we are sort of getting there. But anyway, so just quickly before we get into it, in the last part basically, just literally sort of out of the blue, for previously you don't know, a couple of episodes ago, was accused of apparently sort of being associated with Dr. Crow, or we are Dr. Crow, according to sort of a couple of the others, as in Shadow and probably Julius and stuff, and that didn't trust us. And out of the blue, yes, last part, it's just out of the blue, the strangers group chat sort of now let us back into the group. And obviously Shadow pretty much saying he got it all wrong. It was nothing to do with us. He sort of apologised I suppose in a way. And yeah, so yeah, all is done. So now we're going to go back into the strangers chat and catch up on what is going on. So let's speak to them all for part 32 of The Healing. That was a big mistake. I am so sorry. I suppose there's the apology. But now I'm 100% sure that you're innocent. Valentin. Hi, fat boy. Sorry. To be fair, Valentin sort of was one of the people who sort of didn't believe Roxy sort of was sort of believe. I think she had a bit in there to think. No, I don't think it was. But anyway, hi, fat boy. So I don't even know what to say. I'm so sorry. We shouldn't have doubted you. Valentin says ditto. I'm just going to say nothing, make them suffer. Just accusing us of something we're not even done. How bloody dare they? Anyway, let's just get into... As I say, I hate being sort of accused of something I've never done. Oh, God, that's so annoying. Zoe, I didn't believe it from the beginning. Bernard, we've been fooled. Valentin, I hope you can forgive us, fat boy, say. Right, we can be a bitch about it, or we can just sort of... Or we can sort of just carry on if there's nothing that happened. Let's just carry on with it. It's water under the bridge. I still wonder how it can be that Clara said you're guilty, fat boy, si. I have a hunch already. But to cut a long story short, just a moment. So much Shadow. Here we go. So it says here, shortly after Clara was kidnapped, your number was on the desk. The one Clara supposedly wrote down. What if Dr. Crow swapped out the number? Do you know what I mean? Clara wrote down the correct number. Who was it? Who it was, we don't know. But there we go. So I don't know. So Roxy's saying, do you have any idea whose number she really wrote down? Shadow. Not yet. Roxy, sorry. But as a next step, I'm trying to figure out who Dr. Crow's ominous chat partner is. I'll be in touch as soon as I have new leads. So there is another person in this party now. It's not, is it Dusty? It's not him now. Or JK Knight, it's not him now. It is another accomplice. Have you noticed? There's a certain person who's not in this chat at the moment. I'll leave it to let you know. Well, I'll let you figure out for yourself. Let's put it that way. Anyway, so let's go to the chat. Oh, Zoe's a cheerful face. Fat boy sigh. I'm so relieved the others believed you now too. Lucky that Shadow was able to capture Dr. Crow's chat. Yeah, we're playing nice. Thank you for believing me straight away. If people don't know what Zoe looks like, that's what she looks like. Pretty little thing. Very nice. Of course. Oh, love heart emojis. Smiley face, anyway. But I don't want to bring up first, especially not in the group. I'm not really convinced. Dr. Crow finds a piece of paper with a number on it and it replaces it with yours. Yeah, it's a bit, yeah, it is a bit strange, I must admit. I mean, could it be somebody we actually do know? Who knows? I'm happy you see it like that too. How about this? We sit down together, brainstorm a bit, and look at all the clues one more time. I could cook something, put up a nice bottle of wine. That'd help. Damn, she wants a date. Oh, she wants a date. Yeah. Uh. Well, I suppose the most sort of definitely not the bottom one. No. I'll be happy to. What's probably the most nicest thing we could probably say, I suppose. Please do. Okay, if you feel like it. Until then, I'll go over everything again by myself. Anyway, so it looks like we're going on a nice little dinner date with Zoe. Oh, I see. It's quite funny actually because back in the day, quite a few years ago now, I used to sort of play a certain console and sort of used to play online and that. And funny enough, one of my besties, and her name was Zoe. How ironic, eh? Anyway, that's got nothing to do with it, but anyway, just thought I'd throw that one in. So anyway, Shadow wants to have a chat. This changes everything. Is it about Clara? Is it about our lovely Clara? No, it's about you. Wait, I'll let you follow the chat. Like I said, this changes everything. Don't turn on me now, Shadow. I swear to God. Here we go, Dr. Crow. This is sort of secret chat, so we're going to find out hopefully a bit more now. So the live monitoring has started. We're capable of overlooking this setback too. So there's been a setback. So now obviously the plan of Dr. Crow has failed him. So unlucky, biatch. But what evidence is Shadow talking about? What if he found out I'm part of the group? Unlikely. Then he would have mentioned your name. You can't let this stop us. Our work must continue. Something great is about to happen. I can destroy this plague once and for all. Wow. He is a part, or she is a part of the group. Now then, makes me feel suspicious who it is now, because I had a hunch from not right at the start, but I had a sort of a hunch, sort of like, I sort of had a hunch sort of like a long time ago, but I sort of didn't want to sort of believe it. But anyway, so now it turns out the person is in the group. One member of the group is double crossing us. Yeah, oh God, I don't want to believe that, but it appears to be true. Wow, so this person is a part of the group. Or could it be just a setup to lead us down the wrong road, I suppose, but I don't know. One thing is for sure, you need to let the others know. Yeah, but if you let the others know, it's going to sort of alert them, and then But then the traitor knows that we're on to him. Or her. Assuming it's him straight away, Simon. I'm afraid we have no other... Well, of course we have an option. We don't say anything. If we at least have someone who seems suspicious, I can't even tell if there's a man or a woman behind it. Can you? I have, like I said, I have a hunch. Now, like I said just a couple of minutes ago, who was the one person when we got re-added into the Strangers group chat that was not about? Roxy was about. Valentin was about. Tim was about. Anna wasn't about. But who has some sort of like personal vendetta against us? Julius. I'm telling you, it's Julius. I have a hunch. I have a hunch. Yeah, I'm going Julius. 100% Julius. Like I said, I'm probably like nowhere near right. I don't know. It could be it. It could be Vincent. It could even be Bernie. I don't know. Yeah, sure. Julius can be an ass sometimes, but a traitor? No way. I can't imagine that. Anyway, we're not getting anywhere like this. Let's see what the group has to say about it. Now, what we're going to keep an eye at is the person who's acting a bit suspicious. So let's get into the shadow chat. Let's get into the strangers chat anyway. So now they're showing the actual sort of chat that we've seen between Dr. Crow and this apprentice, I suppose. So let's find out who acts a bit suspicious here. I'm still saying Julius. I just think it's just... But then again, is it too obvious? Is it too obvious it's Julius? Bernard and Julius are online. What is that, Shadow? I'm able to read Dr. Crow's messages without him noticing anything. Bernard and Julius online, but nothing has been said. Yet. You're able to read what he was writing all along. It's not as simple as that. Come on, Roxy. His cell phone must be logged into the network for a certain time for me to be able to pick up the signals. Unfortunately, this is not often the case, which is why I haven't been able to locate his cell phone yet. Damn it, you should have told us. Roxy, did you read the chat history at all? If you look at Roxy, it's somebody in the group. Shadow says exactly Fatboy, so because it looks like we have a traitor in the group. Oh my god. Julius, I knew it. Do you know what? Let's throw something in. Do you suspect anyone, Julius? Me? You guys figured that out, not me. What Fatboy is trying to say, we don't know who it is yet, but the fact is, someone in our group chat is in contact with Dr. Crow and is leaking information to him. Do you know what? I think it's too obvious it's Julius, you know. Do you reckon it could be Bernard? Do you really think Bernard is behind this? Sure, he's not saying... I was going to say he's smart enough, but then I'm not saying Julius is dumb or anything like that, but... Hey, but maybe this is just another trick to turn us against each other. That could even be true. It's like I sort of said, it might even be... It might just be sort of leading us down the wrong sort of path sort of thing. We don't know. Yeah, Dr. Crow doesn't even know we're reading his messages. Exactly. I think we've said the wrong thing there. I think we've said the wrong thing there. I think we shouldn't have said that because now... Oh, shit in Jesus. Why did we say that? Because now the person in this lobby now knows we're reading the messages. Why did I say that? How more obvious do you guys want to get? One of us is betraying us. And one thing's certain, it's definitely not Fatboy Sorry. I believe that when Shadow shows us the evidence, I can give that to you. I'm going to share a little recording with you now. In this case, in this chat, you can see Dr. Crow writing with an unknown person. After you've read it, you will have no more doubts. Hang on. Wow. God, why did I put that? Because now the person that's in this chat. Oh, what a prat! Why did I not? Anyway, my plan seems to be successful. The group turned its back on Fatboy Side. So this is a history sort of chat from a while ago. Why did you do that? That was never the intention, was it? We cannot take any unnecessary risks. Now we can... No. The trust in Fatboy Side is finally broken. And now we can take care of the actual creature that is suffering from the pestilence. No one can escape from the great healing unpunished. So, now you've sort of seen it all, folks. Who is it? And again, who is the one person that's not been in this chat? It's Bernard. Did Bernard chat in the last chat about when we sort of... I think he did. I knew it. I knew it all along. Fatboy Isai is innocent. Yeah, well, it is what it is, isn't it? This psycho wanted you guys to turn against me. Or, just a sort of mad sort of theory. Could it be that Zoe is sort of being so kind to us that she's sort of playing the whole sweet and innocent thing, but it turns out she probably isn't the sweet and innocent thing. Anyway. Now you can finally cross Fatboy Side off your list for good, Julius. I'm still allowed to ask though, right? I've told you all along, Julius, and I've nothing to do with this bastard. Yeah, right. What are you trying to say? Well, it's a bit... Well, I'm going to give my thoughts at the end of this, which is in about a minute or so, and who I potentially think it could be. Anyway, but like I said, we've shot ourselves in the foot now because the person in this group knows that we've been sort of listening to other people's conversations. But no, Julius, could have been any of us, but you really don't think... Oh, you really don't really think I had anything to do with that lunatic, do you? Julius, who's to say you didn't set it all up yourself for your blog? Anything to become famous, right? No way, I can't imagine that. Damn right, but yeah, I'll leave it there, I think. And what makes you so sure of that? Pretty obvious you're into her. Like you're into Roxy, Julius. Piss off, you little prick. God. Anna, guys, we're back. So Anna is now back. Here's a quick update. Lucy's doing much better. She's still resting at Tim's. Yeah. What's going on with you guys? Read the damn chat history, Tim. Or are you behind this and just plain dumb now? What the Yeah. There's no point in tearing into each other apart. Valentin is right. We need to calm down. Wow. And what do you suggest we do, Bernard? Sarcastically said that, by the way. Funny how he sort of comes in, don't know. I know what I'm going to do. Why has Zoe left the group? Great. That's great. Well done, Julius. Screw you, Valentin. See? He's playing the game. She pissed off because I'm right. You're pissing me off because you're a prick. An absolute idiot. No way, Julius. She just couldn't take your accusations any longer. Oh, so I'm the one to blame. Wow. Nobody said that. You know what? Oh, you're going to leave as well, are you? Screw all of you. Oh, he's going, see ya. Oh, the little baby Julius. The little baby. Prick. This can't be happening. Do you know what? Let him go on with it. It don't bother me. I mean, yes, it was really so for a while, but, you know, at the end of the day, she's, you know, at the end of the day, I think you probably would leave before you say something nasty. Excuse me. Excuse me, sorry, you're getting accused of being this and that. But anyway, so I'm going to leave it there, folks. So, well, that is it, really. So, my little quick thoughts before I go, because I've got so much sort of stuff to do. So, 3 suspects in my eyes. I think number 3, this might come as a shock to you, Tim. Tim, sort of, in my head, is sort of playing a little bit dumb. He still has Lucy, which is a bit weird, but then I suppose, in a way, sort of just looking after her. I suppose, sort of like the positive side, but the negative side is he has her sort of basically still with her. So Tim could be the suspect, could be the apprentice of Dr. Crone. Now, number 2, this is going to probably shock you as well, but not shock you. I'm going to say. I don't know. I don't know. It could be Julius. I'm going to go for joint second. I'm going to go Julius and Zoe. I think, like I say, Zoe's all of a sudden... I mean, not say she's not been nasty to us once, but she's been sort of very nice and, yeah, sort of thinking, is she leading us down the wrong garden path, as they sort of saying, and, yeah, could she sort of be sucking up to us and then all of a sudden, yeah... Who knows? Anyway, so, and then I think my number 1 suspect, and this will probably shock you even more, is probably Bernard. Now, I'm not saying any of the group is sort of dumb or anything like that. I just think Bernard, with his experience and sort of old, well, being an older person in the group, he's sort of smart and wise and stuff, and he probably thinks all the others don't suspect him. I'm going to throw out there, Bernard is probably the person behind this with Dr. Crow. But anyway, that is done for now, folks, for this episode, and I'll be back again hopefully a little bit later on for more of the healing. So I shall catch you soon, and before I leave you, subscribe and like the video, and give me your thoughts and comments on who you think the person is behind all this. But for now, that is done and dusted. So we'll, like I say, catch you later on, folks. As always, take care and stay safe. And I shall speak to you soon for more of the healing. Bye, folks.